Hi Cancer Seeker. By the end of this video, we will talk about how we can put the existential shift on the cover of a global magazine. But until then, we're going to make this about you. How are you? I missed you guys. It's been like a month since your last video, right? So, if you feel so inclined to watch your May reading, go ahead, do so. And after effect, let me know if it resonated. And you're like, no, I want to see June. Almost. Show me June. Oh, okay. June for Cancer Seekers. If you're new to my channel, my name is Morgane. How are you? Pleasure to have you. Thank you for tuning in. Oh my God, I love a good start. 8 of Wands, Cancer. So you are moving fast. If you're not feeling it yet, wait for it. Fast communication, fast movement, possibly traveling, possibly a project, possibly a trip. If not any of these things, or possibly also something that happens really fast. Communication coming in and you just know what you need to do with it. And there's no sitting, waiting, thinking. It's immediate, it's instinctual. 8 of Wands is something that happens fast and needs to be grabbed fast. Because it's one of those things that if you don't catch, it just flies right by you. It does come with the vibe of like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Especially if suddenly the Wheel of Fortune comes up. It's not necessarily that, it's just the vibe that I'm getting. A strong opportunity to grab. I don't know what this is yet. I'm looking forward to see. What do the cards have in store for my Cancer Seekers for this coming month, please? What are the most important guided meditation? Okay, maybe some of you are doing guided meditation, but I meant guided messages that my seekers need to hear right now. So, 7 of Wands in the reverse, which I find pretty poetic coming right after the 8 of Wands in the upright. It's almost like I'm picking up on someone that is like trying to do something or fighting over something or putting a lot of effort into whatever, and then suddenly like this 8 of Wands energy swoops in and kind of offers. Now it's not completely different than what it is that the 7 of Wands here is working on or is putting their energy on or competing at or whatever. It's somehow related, but only that, but the difference is it doesn't require struggle. It's like it comes in and it's like, hop on this ride. And you're just dropping all of these wands and taking these. It's very interesting. It's like all the effort and energy you put in the 7 of Wands struggle is completely dropped. I feel like I'm repeating myself. It's really, really interesting. If you hear the construction happening, I hear it. I don't know if you can pick it up, then my apologies. So, fire energy, two cards of Wands. It might be happening around the Sagittarius full moon, around June 7th. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like you're going from putting in a lot of effort and energy and working hard and having to compete and having to struggle and having to really look at all the details and just invest a lot for the sake of any potential outcome. You go from there to just having something happen really fast and easy, right? It's like So poetic. 878. It's like this thing that comes in just makes everything just... Now, don't get me wrong, this Seven of Wands and Eight of Pentacles that we have here in the reverse, they don't represent something that you shouldn't have invested in or that wasn't worth your time. It's just, it took too much of you. And when you compare to this Eight of Wands and the upright coming in, it's like, it's not even a question. It's like a storm that just takes you with it. You just want to feel easy and lighthearted and succeed without all the blood, sweat, and tears. And if you don't believe it's possible, well, the cards say it is, and that it's happening soon. So, and I don't know when you're watching this, if it's before or after this happened, because this is right at the start of the reading. It could have been recent past, or right now, or really coming in a sec. Good, good. Show me more. This is such a curious storyline. I'm fascinated. Show me more, please, for Cancer. Different placements. If you resonate, you resonate. And even if you're watching this at a different time, that goes for all my readings. I insert spiritual guidance and messages and energy work in all of them on top of the monthly narrative. So you can stick around. Or watch your other placements. Okay, show me more, please. It's like I'm not even bothered with the noise around me right now in your reading. It's so interesting. Normally I get so agitated by noises that come up while I do a reading, or in general, like I love my focus and I love my quiet when I do my craft. So things like that can, like, and right now I'm not even, it's almost like even if something is annoying you or is upsetting you or is like taking your energy, you know it's temporary, you know right around the corner it's either peaceful or successful. It's like this, you know, if it's happening tomorrow, it's happening today kind of thing. So you're already copy pasting the feeling that you know you'll have tomorrow for today. So nothing kind of affects you in that way. Wow. Okay. Okay. I don't. Sorry. Give me a moment. Okay. Nine of Swords, Ace of Wands, the High Priestess, and Ace of Cups. If you don't know tarot, you have no idea why I'm responding this way. But if you know tarot, you're like, okay. By the way, you can study tarot with me. I have an online tarot masterclass. Link is below. It's good. So, Nine of Swords, Ace of Wands, the High Priestess, Ace of Cups. Can I just look at this for a second? Thank you. We have 2 8s and 2 aces. Okay, this whole thing, 7, 8, 9 type of drama, is connected. Something that causes a lot of anxiety and stress and takes away from your focus and from your energy and makes you really unable to think clearly or to operate clearly. It all just kind of somehow suddenly, and you might still be in this stage, so you're like, what are you talking about? But it all kind of just falls away in the face of this energy. Now, because we started with the Eight of Wands, then we went there, and then we had this. It kind of happens simultaneously. It's like 2 things happening parallel for you guys. One is that, what I just described, and then another is like really good things, or one extremely good thing, is taking your mind completely off of it and puts all your focus and your passion and your curiosity and attention onto. And it's something new, it's something exciting, it's something that opens up a lot of emotions within you that weren't necessarily on the surface for you, may have been hidden, like hidden layers of your psyche, of your life. And it's bringing it all up into the surface, and it's like your body responds to it with a lot of excitement, and it just wants to go all into the mystery, because it feels like it's like an opening of a new world for you. A lot of you guys are feeling like you're entering a space of a complete new world. This is a really strong new start that happens fast. This is, the High Priestess, she doesn't give us the answers of what the result is or what the consequences. It's about the journey. So it's not even the, it's like you don't even care where this will lead to. It's like you just want to enjoy the ride, enjoy the journey, enjoy the process. This could be a mysterious new person coming into your life really fast and kind of shifting things around. A lot of you are going to feel like, when I had my head on my shoulders, when I was thinking that I need to be focused and work hard and do all the things, I was completely stressed out. Nothing made sense. Things didn't work out. Everything fell through. It doesn't matter how much effort I put in. And then when I change direction, it's like nothing that I do can fail. It's like learning what it's like to be on your path, Cancer, because when we're not on our path, it doesn't matter how much effort and work we put into whatever this is, whether it be a relationship, whether it be a job, a career path, a place we live at. If no matter how much effort and good work we put in, it never works out, and there's always like conflict, and it never flows. Often it's because you're not on your path, right? And then learning what it feels like to be on your path, the place for you to live at, with the person you want to be with the career career direction that is most suitable for you. And then when things just start lining up and opportunities come in and doors open, you're like, so that's what it feels like to have it good. And it's like all you had to do was be in that place. And this seems like something new, Cancer. I'm very excited for you. You so deserve this. There's an eclipse coming up and a new moon in Cancer. Happy birthday for your early Cancers. Sorry. All you end of June Cancers. Yeah, so on the 21st of June, there's a new moon in your sign in Cancer that opens up Cancer season, and it's an eclipse, which makes it a more potent time. The energy is stronger and more intense. And I feel like that new moon is going to really open up some sort of portal. It's going to give you a glimpse for beyond the veil of either your life or your future. You're going to get a peek. Listen, this season, this Gemini season and early Cancer season, aka June, sorry, is going to give you a glimpse into your future. I'm going to call this once in a lifetime opportunity with a glimpse to your future, because it's just that type of reading now. Maybe I'm speaking too soon. We still have more cards to take out. I'm picking up on new people who are asking me, okay, well, what does that mean? It means it could be love. It means it could be an opportunity at work with something that you're passionate about that might surprise you, like something that you didn't expect. It could be a gift, an offer that you do have to hop on that horse. Okay? It's going to move fast. and you might have anxiety and fear and worry, maybe because it seems too good to be true, maybe because it feels too easy, maybe because you're not used to something so good just dropped on your laps, maybe, I don't know, continue the possible maybes, negative maybes, but and it's something that was contracted to be given to you, and I mean like karmic contract. Karma is not always bad. This is something that is supposed to come in at this time to present itself to you. I'm picking up on another question. Time is fluid and lucid. This could be something that is going to happen. This could be something that is happening now. This could have been something that has recently happened. Feel it out. Feel the truth of it in relation to you, okay, Cancer? And don't force it, of course. But bottom of the deck, Judgment, and Two of Cups. I'm picking up on a spiritual karmic relationship. When I say karmic, I don't mean negative. There's this negative connotation that has been everything is karmic. Meaning, when I say karmic, meaning like a soul contract, something meaningful, something important to go through, that we still don't know the result of it because it's a beginning. Okay? Okay, show me more, please, for Cancer. Show me more about this. More my seekers. More cards. The Hierophant. The Hierophant and the High Priestess. That's a match. He's the High Priest, she's the High Priestess. It's the masculine and feminine energies of high spiritual wisdom and knowledge. This comes more from the construct, from the society, community, human laws, right? And this is of the psyche, of the spirit, of the femininity, esoteric laws and secrets of life. Both contain very deep wisdoms, one from the analytics, one from the intuition, from the gut. Both strong energy of knowing, of a lot of knowledge. There's a lot of knowledge on the table. It's either two very knowledgeable people, possibly teachers or guides, or people who have influence on their environment, that kind of lead people. This is someone that people listen to. This could be, again, a teacher or a spiritual. Sorry. I'm gonna put this on silence so it won't bother me. This, I mean, I just want you to look at it because it's so pretty. Feminine, masculine, the elements are really aligning. This could be, if this is love, Cancer, it's going to be one of the most meaningful love connections you've ever had. And if it won't last, I'm sorry, these are general readings and we're talking 1 month ahead, right? So I can't do the bull crap onto you. I'm not going to do that to you. It feels very, very powerful with a potential of something being long lasting, but I can't say that in certainty, right? So either way, it's going to be one of those connections that will really affect you, really transform you. And if you were to look back at it, it will be one of your most meaningful connections. And it's going to put you on your track. There's this conception that first you need to find your path before you find your love, which I agree with, but also disagree with, because first you need to find your heart in order to find your path. the way to know where your path is by listening to your heart. The path of the heart is your path. And you can't know your path without knowing your heart. And what is heart if not love? Yes, it's self-love, but it's also romantic love. We are here for the sake of union. That's how we find and reach back to source. Connecting. We are all one. And this is what I'm saying. It's not just like a cliche. Cliches become cliche because they echo such deep truths that it just catches like fire and spreads. It echoes and resonates so deeply in the human psyche, so it sticks. So cliches are actually a major portal to divine wisdom and truth. Don't ever disrespect a cliche. Love is everything. Now, I'm not referring to psychological type of love, codependency and all that, which is very important. That's how we heal. We go through a lot of connections and relationships that are either codependent or not necessarily healthy because that's how we see our own reflection. That's how we see our pain. That's how we see what we have to heal. That's how we learn about ourselves, the way we reflect into within the other person's eyes. It's like looking in the mirror, right? So every love, whether it be good or bad, lasting or temporary, leads you, puts you on your path, guides you there. It's the steps of the journey, right? So it's like what came first, the chicken or the egg? It happens simultaneously. I hope I didn't confuse you guys. Some of you might start new studies. Something that is coming up is a school for esoterics. Maybe you're going to study astrology or tarot. Like something that you want to deepen your knowledge in. Now we have Six of Swords that just kind of fell through and fell out, and we do have the Eight of Wands here. Possible travel for the sake of it. Possible traveling to see, like maybe it's like one of those forget the word, resorts, a resort where you learn and study and heal and go through a journey. A shamanic journey is coming up because the Six of Swords is right between the Hierophant and the High Priestess. Journey of discovery. You might be traveling somewhere and picking up on a mountain. Some of you, there's like, I know I have the sea here with the Six of Swords, but picking up on a mountain, on a monastery, interesting. Maybe you're taking someone close to you or family member to a mountain or to nature or to like a resort of some sort of vacation to heal, to recover, take some time off from all the pressure and the work. Maybe the opportunity comes along, maybe it's like at a great price and you've been thinking about it for a while and it's like it fits with your schedule, so you're like, yeah, and this reading is just getting crazier and crazier. I'm sorry, it's the third 8-17 is weird. Very spiritual reading. Very, very spiritual. And there's love here. Ace of Cups, the Star. This is willingness to go all in the name of love, in the name of spirit, in the name of divine guidance. Really putting your faith on your gut instincts and on your spiritual guides, and you're just like, I believe. There's also, the star can be very artistic. It could also reflect some sort of beauty, especially with the High Priestess. This could be a feminine that is extremely beautiful. I'm sorry, there's so much noise coming out from the hallway. It's like ridiculous. Sorry, I'm letting it soak in. Show me more, please. Show me more about this star, about this journey, about this opportunity. Four of Cups. Cancer. No, 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 no. No, and right under the Nine of Swords, you're regressing. Somewhere mid-month, with all of this beautiful inspiration and opportunity, you're regressing to doubts, to fear, to what can go wrong, to insecurity. I mean, I want you to look at something. This is what is being offered to you. Ace of Cups, the star. Just visually, you don't have to be a tarot reader to look at how beautiful it is. And I look at him, how he views it. He doesn't see all the magic in it. And he's moping, closing off, busy staring at these three cups that are far away from him and are empty. And are just sitting there. Thus ignoring this one magical cup. You need to focus on your seeing. What do I mean by that? Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Don't count the checklist. See into it. See the potential of it. See the purity of it. Whatever it is. I don't even know what I'm talking about. See the energy of it. See the spirit of it. See the soul of it. The opportunity, the job, the person. And don't doubt yourself. If this is you, discovering all that within you, don't doubt yourself. This is so crazy. I have no idea what they're doing out there. It's like dragging something. Maybe someone is moving. I don't know. Queen of Swords. Someone might make you feel insecure. Someone might put doubts in your head, might start talking to you, like reasoning with you, why this is not safe, why this is a dangerous risk, why this can't work out, why this sounds too good to be true. And they are right cognitively, like they operate from information, whoever this is. But everything else screams at you, yes. And I want you to listen to your intuition this month, Cancer. Show me more, please. A couple more cards. We have Two of Swords, fell right on the Queen of Swords. Yeah, this person who's advising you doesn't come from a good place. Not because they mean bad, but because they're just not tapped into whatever is going on for you. The same way, no one knows what goes on between you and another person like you do. No one knows what goes on in your heart like you do. No one feels things the way you do, right? So they mean well, but they come from their own pain and sense of failure. And they are projecting it onto you. Again, they don't mean harm. And we have the Queen of Wands. Queen of Swords and Queen of Wands and Two of Swords in the middle. I feel like this Queen of Wands here is here to be like, do what's best for you, Cancer. Do what makes you feel amazing. Do what brings you joy. Do what, pursue your dream. Create that creation. And she's right under the Eight of Wands in the upright. And the Queen of Swords came up right under the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse and next to the Four of Cups. So although she also means well, this character, she comes from a place that is used to working really, really hard. If it doesn't come with sacrifice and hard work, and if it doesn't make complete practical sense, then it must be a lie or an illusion or BS, right? And this Queen of Wands here is like very much so from the gut instincts, from the joy, from the hope, from the inspiration, from the creativity, from thinking outside the box. It's about, hey, what will make you feel great, kind of thing. And you seem to might be a little bit stuck in between. Now, this could be you having two different voices, confusing yourself. This could be exterior people, these two queens, like that tell you different things. I want you to look at the cards for a second, just so you can get a glimpse. I will focus on the love narrative and the double pentagram in the extended. You can find it on Patreon and on Vimeo. Links are below. And we'll see what it brings up. It's a look into you and your person of interest, and it goes really deep. And it also shows potential outcome, of course. So what else can I tell you here? 3-8. This is, yeah, it's karmic, fated, meaningful time. 2 aces. It brings a brand new start that is very exciting and mysterious. There's a lot that is unclear about it, which is probably why you have some anxiety and worry and fear. And there is anxiety and worry and fear here. There is love here. And there are two very dominant voices in your head that tell you all kinds of things, and or advisors, people around you who affect your mind. This could also be the opposite, like these are energies that are like, look at what is presented to you, and they're trying to kind of show you the possibility, the opportunity. Maybe these are the hands that are kind of making an offer. But notice that this person, I'm intuitively saying this about the Queen of Swords, right, in relation to this reading. This queen here is like, with this hand, is like offering something open and like inviting, but she's still holding a sword. Like there's a catch here. There's like a thorn in the rose. Something seemingly open and inviting, but also very harsh when encountered. And then there's this Queen of Wands who's also looking towards, if this is a person outside of you, then maybe towards you. And she's holding a flower and she's holding a wand. She's in her creation. She's in her life. She's in her doings. And it includes life. It includes creativity and action. It includes mystery and thinking outside of the box. And it includes open heart and fun because of the yellow. And look at the body language. The queens have very different body languages, right? She has her legs open, and it's like, it's inviting. I don't want to say the obvious because I don't want you to take it there, but symbolically, spiritually, it's like she's very open with her femininity. She's very open with her feelings. She's very open with, like in the reverse, she's horrible. But here I'm picking up such good vibe from her. I'm not going to take you to the element of aka what sign they could be, because I don't feel it has relevance here, more so to the characteristics of the queens. So I don't want to confuse you. Yeah, it's like there's an invitation to go to a place of like a new adventure and fun and passion. And then there's something that seems to make sense, but it doesn't feel like it makes sense, and I don't know. Okay, well, I'm gonna do the animal spirit now for you guys, but first, as I promised, so interesting news. I am nominated to be on the cover of a global magazine called Maxim Magazine. I don't know if you heard of it. And I think, first of all, fun, right? And second of all, the prize is fantastic. It would allow me to do really, really great things and will give me a lot of ease. And first and foremost, I will buy a chair that doesn't squeak. And probably sound and lighting for the channel. I would love to bring the channel to the next level, production value wise, and many other things that I have in mind to do. But most importantly, it will give the Existential Shift a wonderful opportunity to give good example to young women out there that watch and look up to these things. You know, girls look up to actresses and models and influencers, and I want to bring the essence of the divine feminine that is the outer beauty, of course. This is not going against it, and it's fun, and fashion is great, and I'll get to have a photo shoot with Jill and Simone, but also the inner divine beauty. Okay. I want to put, and if I'm on it, the Existential Shift is on it. And think of the men who watches it. I feel like the audience for it is not like what you would expect to be spiritual or cult oriented, and I think it's a great opportunity to bring that audience around the world to this platform, right? And expand the influence and expand the Existential Shift. And honestly, simply for the fun of it, to support me. Here's the thing, guys, and I'm going to use it. I have to, because I should. For the past 2.5 years, I've been putting out 13 hours of content on YouTube every month for free, rain or shine. And those of you who've been around my channel know how much I went through. The added paid content is more work that I do on top of it. So, and also outside of here, I do a lot of volunteering work that you don't necessarily know about. I give a lot, you know, I'm not ashamed to say it. This is an opportunity for you to give back. It's super easy. You can vote every day, once a day. It's actually not a one-time thing. You want to be consistent and go back to the link below, click it once a day, every 24 hours, and press the button that is for me. That's it. It's 2 clicks every day, once a day, super easy, way easier than doing this for say that I'm doing here for you. So, to make a long story short, I would really appreciate it, and make sure to come back once you do and comment every time. I want you to come back, please. It's anonymous, so I wouldn't know if you don't comment. So if you want me to know that you voted, tell me about it below the video, and do so every day when you vote, because I want to remember your name as a seeker that was there for me in return. Again, it's not conditioned, of course. I love you all. But, you know, if you were looking for a way to reciprocate, it's free, so anyone can do it. And yeah, that's basically it. Okay, all the links are below. Extendeds, Tarot Masterclass, Maxim Magazine, yay. All right. It's just that there's some beautiful women nominated too, and it's like, either way, it's going to be a fun ride. But if we're already on that ride, we might as well do it well. We might as well do it right. Animal spirit for my Cancer seekers, please. And happy birthday again. Animal spirit for June for Cancer. Otter. Aw, Otter is a very good friend type of energy. And Swan. Wow. I'm picking up something really beautiful from this, and it just kind of hit me. So the thing is, there was a reading a while back, I don't even remember the sign, where I think maybe it was on Patreon, because on Patreon I do daily rune messages also with animal spirit, like every week I post it. So it may have been on Patreon, I don't remember. But there was the swan and the Scorpio behind the swan, and it felt like something that has really ill intent, trying to kind of take energy from something really pure and positive. And here, in complete different type of vibe, Same type of choreography, right? The otter is behind the swan, but the otter is like the purest best friend that means so well and really cares and has such clean, genuine will to be there. And so you either have a very good friend around you, Cancer, or you're serving as a very good friend to the swan. And this one is a really beautiful, creative, poetic, healing energy. And I feel like this otter sees this swan for what it is, for her or his beauty, as opposed to the other energy that I had in the other reading that I just told you, that was looking at it as like, okay, what can I take from it? What can I get from it? Oh, it also recognized the power and beauty of the swan, but it wanted it for himself or for herself, for itself, right? It wanted to have it, to own it, as opposed to the otter who wants to love it and tend for it and support it. Like there's no control here. There's no, I want to be around you for what it can give me. It's just, I want to be around you for us to enjoy. Like, this could be love, yeah, but it could be friendship. It could be, and I don't know if the swan is aware of how much the swan is supported by this otter. Cool. Very, very cool. Okay, guys, thank you once again for being around. If you're new, subscribe and press the bell button to receive notifications. I love you. I'll see you in a second, and you're extended.